You just keep going. You just come over and keep going if you can. It's not hard.
All right, all right, all right. And that is my girl, Antonina Shevchenko. That's right. Guys, y'all got Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. But let's get it kicking. That's right, that's right. LDWMMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Guys, I got a show for y'all today. Do I have a show for y'all today? Man, are we ready? Rugby Queen is in the house. No Filter MMA is in the house. Here we go. Coach Shelton Harrison, there'll never be no comparison. Let's get some real rap music on here, okay? Let's get some real rhyming music. Yeah, No Filter MMA, Zaman, Reggie the Third, Marcus Bell. Oh, Marcus Bell. Whoa, where your wrench at? Marcus Bell is in the house. Marcus Bell is in the house. Yeah, moving, yes, I'm moving cause my mouth is on the motor. Use the coast in the morning to avoid the funky odor. I can't help beating thinking I'm the funky coach. Coach. Let me do a rap about Marcus Bell. How about that? Marcus Bell. Yeah, Rugby Queen. In the building. Yeah. Okay, slowly giving back some wrenches. Yeah. Amanda Nunes. Man, Marcus Bell already started on Amanda Nunes. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, already started. Okay. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Okay. Amanda is tripping. Yeah, she probably is tripping. Who knows if she's tripping or not. You know what though? Amanda Nunes is that girl though. Hey, she is. Amanda Nunes owns, okay? She owns the bantamweight division and she owns the strawweight division. Guys, we got 18 people in the building. Smash the Lizite button. And guys, I do want to thank all of you for those of y'all that gave your donations because we have secured a logo on Karina Rodriguez, and she is going to be in the Invicta 125-pound title fight. And guys, this logo is going to be on Karina Rodriguez's shorts. Guys, you made it happen. Now, the next person that we're going to get Cobra Kai Bennett of Bellator. Yes, we're going to get a logo in Bellator. Yes. Let's get at it, guys. Let's start talking, okay? Okay, folks. So let's talk about what we got in the title. Okay, first, I want to talk about this. Francis Ngannou, okay? Dana White has to think about whether or not, okay? Dana White has to think about whether or not Francis Ngannou gets a title shot. Now, you know, I saw this and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, Dana White has to think about whether Francis Ngannou gets a title shot? Are you kidding me? Seriously, guys. Is this real? So after knocking out Dos Santos, I'm talking about knocking him out flat. Knocking him out. Like Dana White got to think about a title shot. Okay, between the winner of Cormier and Stipe Miocic. Unbelievable. I think Ngannou has done enough to earn a title shot. I think he's done it. He's back. This is his second vicious knockout. Okay? He was on a 2-fight losing skid. You know, he was depressed. All kind of stuff. Okay? Doesn't matter. He's earned his way back now. No filter. Ngannou is the man. And that's just what it is. Ngannou is the man. Okay? He was right to call out Dana White, and we do what it do. He was right. You know, finally somebody call out Dana White. I'm sick and tired of Dana White. So let's talk about people who don't deserve title shots. I mean, see, if you're gonna say well, Ngannou already had a title shot, then I need you to explain Holly Holm. Because Holly Holm has lost. Holly Holm has lost horribly. Holly Holm has gotten her ass whooped. And Holly Holm has yet another title shot. How are we going to explain this? I mean, we can't. We cannot explain. So, and Francis Ngannou does not deserve a title shot. No, no, Dana. Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. This man has earned a title shot. Okay, Dana, give the man his title shot. Okay? Stop being a whisker, biscuit, bald-headed PG-13 channel. Okay, Mary Thomas, my girl, the lovely, lovely Mary Thomas, one of my favorite people on God's green earth, Mary Thomas. How you doing, Mary? I love you. Got love for you. XA Gucci 23 in the god doggone building, okay? All right. Well, listen, BJ, Stipe, it don't matter. Francis Ngannou has earned that title shot. Okay? I mean, again, Holly Holm. Bojangles really didn't deserve another title shot. She got another title shot versus Valentina. After getting her ass whooped twice by Rose Namajunas. How are we going to explain this? See, I just got to come in and I'm about to advocate for Ngannou today. I'm about to advocate for Francis Ngannou up in here today because Ngannou is getting the raw end of the deal, and that's just how it is. Is this man going to get a title shot? I don't know. But see, if we got to leave it up to Dana White, we got to leave it up to Dana. He's not getting a title shot, y'all. And I understand, we all have our criticisms of Dana White. I do. But we got to know that Dana White, okay, he's really a guy that puts, people say, well, he puts business first. I don't even believe that. I think Dana White really, he puts his personal feelings, okay? He puts his personal feelings, okay, into decision making sometimes. I think he do. But the fans are going to demand for Ngannou to get another title shot. It's just what it is. That's just what it is. Eddie Gibbs, I believe you. I think Ngannou can be the next champion. I think he has come over whatever, it started when he lost to Stipe. I think he's gotten through that anxiety, and I think this man is ready to rumble and give the man a title shot again. I mean, hell, we're not at a loss for giving people title shots they don't deserve, right, UFC? Right, UFC? I mean, listen. Let's think about all the people who done got title shots. Can you guys name people who got title shots that don't even deserve them? Hell, Rocky damn Pennington got a title shot. How in the hell are we gonna explain this? Wrath of a Raider, I agree. 1,000 times. Can this brother not get a chance? Give the man a chance. I mean, we sit back, we give steroid head John Jones, okay, every chance in the book. If Brock Lesnar wanted to come back with his steroid crunching ass, he would get a chance. Ngannou, humble guy, very humble guy, okay? I mean, I don't even understand why people don't like Ngannou. I don't understand. The guy humble. The guy is for his people. I mean, Francis Ngannou is a beast. He gets knockouts. He's an exciting fighter. Why can't this man get a title shot? We can't say it's because he's boring. He's not boring. It's not boring. It's just what it is. XA Gucci? I think so. No filter. Rocky really didn't deserve the title shot. Yeah, she was on a 5-fight win streak, but against who? And, she beat Miesha Tate, but Amanda Nunes did the work. Amanda Nunes did the work for Rocky Pennington. Come on. Miesha Tate was damaged goods. Okay? Miesha took a good ass whooping against Nunes. What did you think was going to happen against Pennington? Okay, Miesha Tate wanted to give it up then. Miesha Tate wanted to give it up then. Is what it is. Amanda Nunes retired Misha Tate, not Pennington. It's just Misha Tate decided to retire after taking an ass whooping for Pennington. She said that was enough. Come on, man. Rocky Pennington, we all she didn't deserve no title shot. Now that I look back on how I moved about that, she didn't deserve no title shot. Rocky wanted a bag. Rocky knew that it was going to be an ass whoop. She knew she was going to get beat up. Look, she trained with Amanda almost every day. What, you didn't think Rocky didn't know she was getting her ass whooped? She knew. Rocky Pennington knew she was getting beat up, okay? Ngannou deserves a title shot. Francis Ngannou deserves a title shot. Dana White is a liar, okay? Dana's a liar, okay? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Yeah, Wrath of a Raider. Look, Garbrandt, Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt, the one that got his ass knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Yep, he got a chance. He got a chance. Why not Ngannou? But Wrath of a Raider, we know what's going to happen. People are going to make up every excuse in the book to say why Ngannou don't deserve a title shot. And while this goofy looking, I don't know what he looked like, man. Dana White looked like a skunk. This goofy ass skunk on the screen, Dana White. Okay? He's going to come up with every excuse, y'all. Y'all know he is. You know that Whisker Biscuit, ball-headed, backstabbing bum, he's going to come up with an excuse as to why Ngannou ain't going to get it. He was stuttering over his words. He know damn well Ngannou needs that fight. And see, Daniel Cormier says he probably might just retire after the fight anyway. Okay? Said he might retire after the fight. He deserves his title shot. Okay? Okay, so again, no filter. Rose legit beat the snot out of Bojangles. You can't explain it. Look, man, look. I know you love taking a different view of me. It don't matter. I could have said Francis don't deserve a title shot, and you'll say, oh, he deserves a title shot. I already know how you work. I got you. But you can't explain that. Joanna got the snot beat out of her. She got a title shot. Stop. Okay? Stop right there. So, yeah, George and Steve got his butt handed to him. He got knocked out by DC. How you going to explain that? It's almost like, man, I'm having a battle of wits with an unarmed opponent. I'm having a battle of wits with an unarmed opponent. I am. Okay? I'm having a battle of wits with an unarmed opponent. That's just what it is. Okay? The man deserves his title shot. End of story. There's nothing you can do or say because I'm going to come up with a rebuttal. I'm going to come up with a rebuttal. I got a rebuttal for everything. Okay? Yeah, Ruby Queen says MMA math don't work. It don't add up to be correct. Just don't add up. My thing is, I'm just sitting around thinking, God, dog. God, dog. They know he deserves his title shot. But what it is, though, see, and what I see, they tripping. Okay? But Dana White, he'll find a way. He'll find a way to stick it. He will find a way to stick it. I promise you he will, y'all. Don't think I'm wrong, okay? Think I'm wrong, okay? I've been telling y'all and telling y'all and telling y'all and telling y'all. I've been telling y'all about this guy. I've been telling y'all about Dana White, okay? I've been telling y'all from the jump, man. This man is a professional compulsive liar. That's what he is. I've been telling y'all about this, okay? My man Moibaran 74 in the god doggone building, man. Moibaran 74 in the building, okay? That's my dude. My man Moibaran in the building. Guys, I have. And I hate to keep saying that I told y'all so, but guys, I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all about Dana White, okay? Listen, this ain't nothing new. I don't understand why people get... No. It's just not going to happen. Okay? Well, I'm not deleting your comments, sir. TJ347 said, where's his money? Yeah, you might want to take care of that first, man. You worry about them comments later. Go on and get that man his money. I don't know, YouTube, man. YouTube. And your comments vanishing, but bro, I had to. I'm giving back the wrenches slowly. Okay, I'm giving back the wrenches slowly. I'm figuring out who is doing what they doing. Okay, guys, we had somebody blocking people. So yeah, man. Yeah, I had to take the wrenches back, man. I had to take them all back, and I'm just giving them back one by one. And then, they doing some other stuff too. They doing some other stuff, but I'm not gonna tell you the other stuff that they doing. But they're blocking people and just saying things, and I gotta make sure. Okay, gotta make sure we got all this straight. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, Rugby Queen. Let me see a Rugby Queen in the building yet. Okay, Rugby Queen, I shot you a link. Mary T, I shot you a link. You can have BJ. You can have Stipe's back, but that don't demolish the fact that he got his ass whooped by DC. You have his back, but I got the man's back, Ngannou. Okay, I don't care nothing about no Stipe. I don't care nothing about no Stipe. We talking about Ngannou getting a title shot. I don't care nothing about no Stipe. And then this is what I keep trying to tell y'all. This is what I keep telling y'all. Don't worry, Mary. The wrenches they coming back. I'm giving them back slowly. Okay, I'm giving them back slowly. Okay, I am. And you'll get yours. No worries. Okay, you'll get yours. I'm giving them back. Well, nah, George, the wrench is not abusing you. It's just kind of what you say sometimes, and sometimes it's out of context. Like the whole Martin Ray no deal, that was a little bit out of context, man. So yeah, they abused you. Yeah, okay. So BJ, then hey, listen, BJ, I got it. If you're talking Francis and title, then go ahead. Yeah. So that means then I'm talking about Francis need to get his title shot. I don't care nothing about no Stipe. I don't care who he fight. Francis Ngannou gets a title shot. Okay? Well, that's your opinion. I think Francis Ngannou beat Stipe second time around. You entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine. Okay? I'm entitled. But right now, you got to worry about TJ 347 because he want his $50. Okay, that's what you got to worry about. Okay, that's what you got to worry about. Okay, TJ roasting the guy, man. TJ getting him, man. TJ 347 is getting him, man. God, dog. TJ, I didn't mean to remove your wrench either, man. Didn't mean to remove your wrench, man. But yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, Dennis, I believe Stipe, after, DC and whoever wins between DC and Stipe, I think that's who gets the title shot, man. I mean, it makes common sense, you know? It makes sense. Francis Ngannou deserves a title shot. That's just what it is, you know? And Mary, you're right. I think Stipe, he's skilled. But when Ngannou was hitting this guy, you know what, man? Ngannou was hitting this guy and he was rocking him. And I'm gonna tell you, I think Ngannou has learned a lot from that loss. Because you take some people that lose badly, and I'm talking about people that really lose very badly. Either they're gonna go like 1,000 steps back, or they're gonna go steps forward. But either way, they're gonna
How?
get big.
How you
Let's
gonna
see.
explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Okay, there it is. My man Jerry Mathroon. Jerry Mathroon in that comment chat. You see his name on the screen. Look, that's better than some old super chat, isn't it? Isn't that better than some old super chat? Much better. Your name get up there in the lights, all of that. And look, it's in there twice. Okay? Look at that. Look at that right there. Okay? And then I sing to you too. I say, how you gonna explain this, man? My boy, Jerry Mathroon in that super chat. That's what it do, baby. How you gonna explain this? Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Got it. Okay. Shout out to Jerry in that super chat. Okay. And guys, y'all know what we're doing. We're definitely putting a logo on Cobra Kai Bennett. Guess what we did though? We got the logo on Karina Rodriguez, y'all. We got that logo. And Karina Rodriguez, who trains with Alexa Grasso out at Lobo MMA, guess what? She's fighting for the Invicta title. So that's right. This logo is going to be on Karina Rodriguez's shorts in the title fight. It's going to be great, man. All right. So my thing is this, okay? I thought Ngannou has done enough. And if we really take a look at the picture, at the heavyweight picture, and let's take a look at the heavyweight picture and let's really get digging deep into what's going down, okay? Let's really dig into what's going down. Cause this, you know, I don't know, man. To me, I feel like Dana. People always say it's a business. You know, I get so tired of people telling me that it's a business. Well, you know, it's a business. Well, you know, it's a business. It's just a business. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It can be a business. Right on. Okay. And I'm with that. I'm with it. Hey, it's just a business. I will say that all day long. It's just a business. I have no issue with that. Okay? Have no issue with people saying that it's just a business. But, and I mean but, okay? If it's just a business, don't you think that a Stipe and Ngannou Part 2, that's good business? The only man to really stop Francis Ngannou. And now Ngannou is on he's on a terror. Francis Ngannou is on a terror trying to destroy people now. And that's what he's doing. He's destroying people now. See, I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something. That's good stuff, man. They can build a fight off that. But see, Dana White is so stupid that he don't understand a good product in front of his face when it's right there in his face. You know, he's made some really questionable decisions that I got to say to myself, like, damn, why is Dana White so damn stupid? Like, you know, I know he's a rich man. Okay?
How?
I know he's a rich
How
man.
you gonna explain this? Coach
Dana
Shelton
White is a
Harrison,
rich
there
man.
never be no comparison.
But
You're
I
live
also
on the show.
understand,
Sit
too,
back
that,
and have a listen.
You know, he just, I don't know, man. It's almost like he wants to destroy certain people. And that's really messing up his product. Okay? I think it is. I think it's messing with his product. Okay? That's what it is. Probably is, BJ. Probably is a well-rounded fighter, okay? He's a well-rounded fighter, you know. I got my opinion, you know. I got my opinion. I think Ngannou is going to go ahead and take it part 2. I mean, we said Montana De La Rosa was a well-rounded fighter, but I remember I said, you know, I don't know. I think her ground is okay, but her striking is suspect. Yeah. But see, you know what, though, with Montana De La Rosa, to be honest, Montana De La Rosa, she going to get better. She going to get better. I just think the step up in competition was too big, okay? I don't think she well rounded, man. The striking, she got exposed, man, with the striking. Like, she got to work on that, especially the jab. And she wasn't effective, man. Her striking was not effective when she was standing. And that's why she kept trying to get the fight to the ground. You know, you can definitely see when she's in there with the better striking than her, you can actually see the hole in her striking game. It's there, man. It's big. It's big as day. It really is as big as day. And, you know, she gotta address that. If she don't address the striking issue, she's gonna get beat by other strikers that know how to wrestle. Okay? I don't know. The power shots, you know, KGB or KKK was rolling those shots, man. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to be funny. You know, and I said she's a good prospect. De La Rosa got a lot to learn, man. And I was telling people, don't think Montana winning this fight. Because I said Andrea Lee used to whoop her ass in training. They trained together. Like, Montana was whooping her ass in training. Okay? Like, literally beating the hell out of her in training. And, I mean, you know, KKK was beating the hell out of her in training. And I'm talking about beating her down. Okay? George, I don't think she need to go to Invicta. I think they need to bring this girl along. Okay? They need to bring her along. But, you know, stop putting in there. Because I kept telling people that Andrea Lee is on a high level. Okay? And Andrea Lee was like, I ain't fighting Valentina right now. Montana was like, well, okay, I won't smoke. Now, I like that about Montana. She won't smoke. But the thing of it is, man, you know, her striking not there. She ain't gonna be able to mess with Valentina. Okay, she couldn't. And I said Andrea Lee is on a higher level. And I said I knew that Andrea Lee used to beat her down. I knew that, and so that's why I was like, nah, she ain't gonna win this fight. She ain't gonna win it. There's no way. Not now. Maybe later. Maybe later she'll win the fight. But maybe they rematch and Montana get her skills. But Andrea Lee is she's on a high level. She's very high level. Okay, she real high level, and the only person in that division who probably could actually beat her, I'll probably go as far as say, maybe Liz Carmouche will have a shot, but she can't beat Valentina. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, I like Montana. I like Montana, but her striking it was not there. Okay, it wasn't there, and you can tell she could not strike with Andrea Lee. She couldn't do it. Okay, Andrea Lee, her strikes were much more sharper. Her jabs were much more efficient, and Andrea Lee was very economical in how she used her offense. She didn't waste a lot of shots. She was very accurate. She was precise. Montana De La Rosa was a bit sloppy. Okay, and then when they tried to take the fight to the ground, we knew. Then Montana De La Rosa really began to understand its levels to this, and she couldn't even get Andrea Lee down. Andrea Lee takedown defense was like perfect. It was perfect. Okay, it was perfect. And yeah, man, Montana couldn't get her standing. She couldn't stand. She couldn't do it. And you saw somebody who was literally confused. Okay, she had no idea what to do. None. With the striking prowess of Andrea Lee. Could you imagine if that was Valentina? I mean, could you imagine what would happen? She can't mess with her. And she said she fight Valentina, but that's a bad move. Don't hype this girl up. Do not hype her up. I'm gonna tell you, because what's gonna happen? She's gonna turn out to be another Megan Anderson. If this girl gets hyped up, okay, if she gets hyped up, and I'm telling you, Coach Stradamus is talking now. Coach Stradamus is talking to you. If you guys hype this girl up, okay, she gonna get in there. She gonna catch a fade, okay, and she gonna get her ass whooping, and this is going to start a avalanche effect of ass whoopings that's gonna come to that girl. Okay, that it's gonna be. I didn't say she wasn't better than Megan. You said that. I didn't say. I said how everybody hyped up Megan Anderson. How everybody hyped up Megan Anderson. Everybody hyped her up. Everybody was saying that she gonna beat Cyborg. Now I said early in her career, I said there's one person that can challenge Megan Anderson. I said it and I said it. The one person that can challenge Cyborg is Megan Anderson. But I said Megan Anderson got to develop. I said she got to develop. If people start hyping this girl up too fast, she going to get her ass whooping. And what happened to Megan Anderson? She got her ass whooped. Okay? Twice. She got her ass whooped. Why? Because her team and her management and her promotion, they were too dumb to just let the girl develop. See, these words "let a person develop," they just don't resonate with people. We got fanboys that come in here and they legit want to throw their fighter in there with the best fighter on the planet. It just don't work. It just don't work. That's just what it is. It's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She probably can't. Megan, striking. I think Chris Cyborg. I don't know. Megan a good striker. I don't think she can deal with Cyborg standing. I don't think so. I don't think
Hell
she can
no.
do it. Wait a minute, who we got in here? We got the gorgeous Mary Thomas here in the building. Mary, how you doing?
Hey, coach. Hey, family. What's
Yeah,
going on tonight?
what's going
Glad
on?
to have y'all.
Glad to have you too. Okay, Genesis is hating on his facts. Okay, yeah, Megan Anderson can't strike with side. She can't. She can't do it. She can't do it. I mean, yeah, she probably may hit Chris a few times. It's MMA, but nah, she get beat the hell up. Like she will. Megan will get knocked out. See, I get you, BJ. I get you. I know what you be doing, man. I know what you be doing. Like I know, like what you do. Like, see, and I did it once before, man, and I got you. Like I take a view, and then you'll go and take the opposing view. I noticed that. I ain't saying we gotta agree. You got your own opinion, but I know you do that, man. So we can argue, and I know you like to argue. It's fun though. It's fun arguing with you. It really is. It's real fun. I enjoy arguing with B.J. Johnson. Yeah.
I don't know about this Zhang Andrade fight. Like, I was almost certain, not certain, but like I was leaning towards Andrade. But then when I saw the stare down, I was like, so that's where Wheelie's power comes from. She's like bulky everywhere. Like, she's just swole as shit. And I thought Jessica was swole. Nah, she's bigger than her. Like, I, wow, okay.
Willie Zane finna catch his ass whooping. Okay. Yeah, look, everybody can try to, say, everybody can sit and say, well, Willie Zane is, got them 19, or Willie Zong, sorry, got a 18 fight win streak and this and look, man, Jessica Andrade finna beat this girl's
I don't
ass.
care about that.
Okay.
I don't care about
Oh,
that because they don't compare to Andrade. Most of them don't compare to Andrade anyway. So it's
yeah.
like when she meets somebody that's as strong as her, as agile as her, and as tenacious as she is, then it's an interesting fight.
Hey, my man Carl Burrell in the building. Carl Burrell, hey man, let me know if you want to come in and talk MMA with us, man. I've never had you on. We always on the Smoke City Mobcast together. I would love to talk. Okay, I would love to talk. Yeah, BJ, we probably do got two different views on MMA, but I set you up before though. I did. Like I said something random, and I swear every time, like you take the arguing point, and it's okay, it's cool, it's cool. I know what it is, but you losing a point, you losing a losing battle with the whole Stipe, and Francis Ngannou. You losing a losing battle because I can give you a lot of instances where people got title shots that don't deserve them. So that's pretty much a losing battle. Okay. It's done. Okay. And Megan ain't getting off on Cyborg. Okay. Megan will get her ass whooped. Okay. Montana De La Rosa ain't getting off on Valentina. She'll get her ass whooped worse. Okay. She will get her ass whooped worse trying to mess with Valentina. That's just what it is. Yeah, BJ, I set you up before. I did. I just said something random, and of course, you're not gonna remember it. I did, and I just said it. I just want to see, who would take the just impose, and it was so ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was,
Hmm.
but it's okay. I like arguing with you. It's fun. It's fun. I love it. Yeah, I'm arguing with you right now because it's fun. Shit. Oh shoot, name PG-13 channel. It's fun. Um. Okay. I want to talk about this though, and maybe we will. Let's talk about the Willie Zahn fight a little later. Okay. I think people are overlooking Felicia Spencer, and I think we need to really pay attention to Felicia Spencer. See, Felicia Spencer probably in her mind is thinking, okay, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. If I take out Cyborg, guess what? I'd be on a launching pad. People are overlooking, and I don't know. I don't get that feeling that Chris is overlooking. I just feel like, I think they're talking a little bit too much about Amanda Nunes. I think they're talking too much. I don't think she overlooking them, but that could get problematic. It can get problematic
Yeah.
if we're thinking about Amanda Nunes. Look, I want to know how she gonna whoop up on Felicia's ass. Okay, that's what I want to know. I want to know.
See, Amanda's talking too much and not fighting enough. That's my only problem with her.
Oh, with Nunes.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what, Nunes. Yeah, Nunes is talking. TJ, nah, I don't, even if Spencer beat her, she's not finished. I mean, what? It'll be what, three losses out of 23 fights? No, she's not finished in MMA. She just lost. It's just what it is. But I do think though that they need to probably hone in more on Felicia Spencer because Felicia's hungry and she's looking to make a name for herself. And how else to make a name for yourself by beating Chris Cyborg? Like how else? And then two, a lot of questions got to get answered, man. Like how is Chris really recovering from the knockout that she took from Nunez? That's my thing. You know. Okay, Genesis with the wrenches. I took all the wrenches back and I'm giving them back little by little. Okay, Because there's some people they doing something specific that I know about, and see, they don't know that I know that they doing this. Now I told y'all about the blocking. People blocking people. Unmercifully. But nah, it's not even just the blocking, but it's other stuff that they doing that I know. So, the wrenches will come back slowly, but it's gonna be a while before they all come back. So, yeah, man, can't give people the wrenches. They start doing silly stuff with them, man. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And when people be getting blocked, man, I was noticing too by certain people they was unsubscribing. Well, they was getting blocked. So so till I find out who the spy is, guess what? The wrenches will come back slowly. Unless I trust you. But okay, so your thoughts. Okay, Mary Thomas, your thoughts. Okay, your
Well, on
thoughts.
the Nunes Holly fight, I just really feel like if Holly can make it past at least the second round, she could sort of tire Amanda out with her movement. Sort of like I could see that happening. But if she just keeps up the same predictable striking, then it's not really gonna do well for her. But I feel like if she could tire Amanda out a little bit and then see if she could get a few quick strikes off or something, then maybe she has a chance.
Okay.
That's
Um,
just what, because I still think Nunes got that cardio thing going on. Because like just because she lasted with Valentina, she was the one that was pushing the action, so she was just going at her own pace. Kind of Valentina fights defensively. She's not gonna go in there and she's gonna wait for you. So Valentina waited on her the whole fight, and that's why I don't think that that's really a good thing to go off of as far as how well did her cardio improve. Now, I don't think she's got McGregor cardio, but I think she still needs to pick up on that a little bit if she's going to stay up there.
okay, we got my girl Rugby Queen in the god doggone building. XA Gucci 24. I shot you one too. Definitely want to hear some of your thoughts, man. And trying to get the brother to 1,000 subscribers. He honing in on it. So if y'all ain't subscribed to XA, go ahead. Okay. So Rugby Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, so what it do?
Not you want my thoughts on the fight?
Shoot yeah, girl. Let's go.
Okay. I don't know. Like I kind of been going back and forth. Like one day I think Amanda will win, and then the next day I think I don't know, maybe Holly might win. So I think I'm 50-50 with that cuz I mean, it is a fight, but I think honestly, I don't know. Like I don't want to count out Holly, but like at the same time, I just don't see what she can do against Amanda to beat her. I mean, I just feel like, and I don't know, maybe we might see something different with Holly, but I just, at this point, I just feel like her only weapon is her setting up a head kick. But she's gonna have to do more than just try to set up a head kick against Amanda because Amanda's already preparing for that. She knows that's coming. So I just feel like Holly just doesn't have enough tools in her repertoire to to really defeat Amanda. But like I said, there is that chance. But I just she's not going to go to the ground with her. I mean, Amanda's too good on the ground unless she gets Amanda on her back. But I just don't see really. I just don't see where Holly could really. Um, I just don't see where Holly's really going to like. I don't know. It's a tough one for me to call. I mean, Amanda is the more well-rounded fighter, but Holly, she's freaking tough. So I don't see her knocking out Holly. I don't see her knocking her out, but
Me either.
I don't know how it's gonna play out. Maybe Holly will tire her out. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, that's what I think she could do. That's like the only thing she could do. She's got cardio as good as JJ's. So
I
she
was
could
also
literally run.
thinking maybe Holly can try to control her in the clinch. Which I think she's pretty strong there too.
In the clinch,
I don't
Amanda
know.
might sort of use that and take her to the ground because she's a
Okay.
ground specialist. But
Yeah.
Holly's takedown defense could be good enough.
I think she also needs, yeah, she needs to have really good takedown defense because I don't see Amanda trying to strike with Holly.
I don't see why she wouldn't. She's got more power and she's a little faster than her.
That's possible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think Holly Holm catching an ass whooping, y'all. It's look, look, she got another title shot, and I'm just gonna be real with y'all tonight. Holly Holm been doing some fucking up. Okay, that's just what it is. I know some people ain't gonna like that. Okay, I know this gonna trigger some people, and yeah, I don't really care about triggering people. Okay, it's we know for a fact that Holly Holm, she's predictable. Okay, very predictable. Ain't changed. Has been doing the same thing for as long as we can remember. Okay, guys, we know the Holly Holm. We know that little Holly Holm little combination. We know that so bad. I mean, everybody can almost time the combination. Hell, there's people on here who can do the combination better than Holly can. Like, damn. Yeah, I mean, what? What? I mean, this
I
woman.
just feel like I almost feel like she just doesn't care to do better. Like in her interviews after she loses, she's always saying, "Oh, I just need to go back to the drawing board and work on this, work on that." Like, what what have you worked on? You're doing the
That
same
drawing board
shit
is
over
blank.
and over. Like, what have you worked on? Like, she needs to get away from Winklejohn. And that's her problem. She won't get she's too loyal to him. I mean, look at Donald Cerrone. He's left. He's doing better. Somebody else from Winklejohn just left that gym. I can't remember what his name is. Oh, what was it? Diego Sanchez.
Mm,
He said he just left that gym because he didn't like it there or something. He said he wasn't getting his needs weren't being met. In other words, I'm thinking, I guess he realized if you're not Holly Holm, John Jones, or Watterson, you're not going to get help.
and they got out of there.
But yeah, like Holly needs to get away from that gym. Like they're not helping her. She's not getting better. She's doing the same shit over and over. Sorry.
Yeah, she's doing that same little combination. And she tried to get a little creative against Megan Anderson. But I had to tell y'all too. She got hit. She got cracked. And
She did.
she took the fight to the ground. That's just what happened. But she surprises.
Holly
Oh,
though,
that tricky Holly Holm.
she has not looked that great standing up. I mean, Betchko Heya was freaking countering her.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was a
I mean,
low point of her career. Low point.
I honestly the only fight Holly, the only fight that she looked really good in my honest opinion, she looked better. Even though she defeated Megan Anderson, I still thought her best performance, still to this day, was against Ronda Rousey. She looked good that fight. I mean, but after that, it's like she just lost it.
Yeah, and loss is the key word. Okay, lost because she been losing. I'm talking about bona fide, bone thumping, bone crushing, head smashing, ass whoopings. Okay, is what she been getting lately. And you know what? Listen. People say, "Oh, you don't like Holly Holm." Look, I was one of the main ones defending Holly Holm. Look, I was one of the main ones. I was her number one defender. Till she started getting all them damn title shots for no reason. Then I had to pull back. I had to
How
pull
she get a
back.
title shot in bantamweight just for beating somebody at featherweight that isn't even that good up there in the rankings?
Well, we see, Mary. It's something you gotta understand. Okay, look. For some reason, a lot of men, a lot of grown, rusty, crusty, dusty, musty ass grown men, they find Holly Holm They're sexually attracted to Holly Holm. They just are. You know,
She's
like
not attractive. I'm sorry.
they
She
like to
looks
look
like
at
a 40-year-old, 40. She looks like she's in her mid 40s.
yeah, for real. They're attracted to they're attracted to her outfits. They're attracted when she have her shorts and the crack her ass. They're attracted to all of that. So you got to think about it. This person is kicking people. This person is rolling around on the ground, and the 19 to 35-year old, and we know that demographic. Boy, they love it. They just love it. And all these guys do, they visualize. They visualize themselves. Me and Holly home. Yeah. Yeah, she got a divorce. Yeah. That could be me in there with Holly. Knowing that Holly Holm got goals and dreams, and she's not gonna date a guy who's sitting on his mom's couch and ain't washed his ass in 5 days. I mean, it's just not gonna happen. But this is the demographic that they're trying to appeal to. So now we got this going on. They're gonna keep putting her out there, okay? She got the blonde hair. Listen, and I know people don't want to hear that. They just don't want to hear it. She got the blonde hair, okay? And guys go crazy for that blonde hair, and so that's what they want to see. So she gonna keep getting opportunities. She gonna keep it. And then when there's another blonde haired person, and if that person can fight, guess what? That person is gonna get pushed through the ranks very quickly, and they will be fighting for a title before you know about it. Believe it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And I know we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Okay. And Brittany, it's not because I'm not a fan of Holly. I see you got Brittany. You got to go back in history. And yeah, you got to go back and look at. I produced like 30 videos defending Holly Holm. 30. Because the way that media like ESPN, the way they was treating her after she knocked out Ronda Rousey, you had Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Stupid, the dude that be selling everybody out. You had them, didn't even want to talk about it. They didn't even want to mention Holly Holm's name when Ronda got knocked out. They didn't even want to do it. But me and brothers in the LDBC, guess what we did? We made them phone calls to ESPN. Now these are guys in the LDBC. They ain't got no. They just did it because I was going for it. They did it because of me. They don't have anything for Holly Holm. They don't care much about Holly Holm. They did that for me, and we called, and I felt like because we were persistent. Okay, calling ESPN and cussing out Steven, cussing the people out. We were cussing them out. I'm talking about cussing them out, y'all. And guess what? Holly Holm finally got on that show. Didn't happen though. It didn't happen until we complained. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I was rolling with Holly Holm. But see, the Winklejohn Gym now, they come out and first they lie, okay, because they were thumbing up racist posts, the Facebook group that they got. So, that's a strike. Okay. Then they called one of the people in Holly's corner, called Jermaine Durandamain a dyke. That's another one. It's another strike. Then you got this guy that looks like somebody stuffed him full of turkeys and pig butts and asses, Mark Aragon. You know, he lied on Chris Cyborg, saying that Chris was talking junk about Holly Holm and, basically used that as an excuse to call Chris Cyborg a man. So you got all of this. And, of course, Jackson Winklejohn, they supported their guy. They supported their guy. And all of this, man. And then look, we take the fighters. Let's take the fighters over there. Let's take them. Okay? I know fighters in that gym. I know two in that gym. And they pretty much say what y'all have confirmed. If you're not John Jones, if you're not Holly Holm, okay, if you're not Michelle Waterson, the girl with the news reporter haircut style, if you're not her, okay, if you're not Holly, you're not going to get the bulk of the attention. They're going to let you work with different trainers. And there's lots of trainers in there. But you're not going to get the best. That's just what it is. Yep, feel bad. Holly's in a bad situation. She aging, she still want to fight, and she lived for fighting. Fighting put a strain on her marriage. They got a divorce. Feel bad for her, but she don't deserve this title shot.
I'm
And
really worried about the fact that she signed a new 7 fight deal. Like, she looks. I don't know. I just feel like things are going to get worse for Holly these next 7 fights.
She
okay,
keep on talking about how everybody is beatable when the only thing she been beating up this past recent is the punching bag at her gym. Like, come
I know.
on. They keep on going for these damn title shots, and yeah, we believe that there are people that are beatable, but if you ain't the one beating them, stop getting the damn title shots. Like, it's just that.
It's really annoying. Like after like each press conference, oh, everybody's beatable. Everybody has their day. They're gonna lose, and like, what are you doing? You ain't doing anything.
I'm like, girl, you looking like the most beatable one there.
Beatable and destruct and getting destroyed, man. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah. I mean,
But
hey,
the thing about Holly does, she gets credit for getting her ass whooped.
yeah,
She gets her ass whooped, and all they talk about, yeah, Holly, she's so tough though. She accepts every fight. I know she keeps getting her ass whooped, but she's so tough. Okay.
yeah. Well, she finna get the hell beat out of her. Like, ain't gonna even be funny, man. Cause and you got people, analysts that they really, saying, well, Holly can do all these things, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, damn, what Holly Holm are they talking about? I don't see Holly doing all those things. I see Holly doing the same little jab. She do this little probing jab, the one jab that she don't commit to, so she don't have to get countered. And then she'll try to throw that head kick. And look, you had even Misha Tate blocking the head kick. Misha Tate knew, and Misha Tate ain't a striker. I mean, what the hell, man? Everybody was expecting the head kick. They know it's coming. They know when it's coming. They know when the
But
head
see,
kick's coming.
she was still beating Misha up until that submission though. So I'm not even gonna put Misha in that mix. Misha's a smart fighter, so she's different, but she was still
She
beating her up
she's got
until
a
that.
heck of a chin too.
Yeah. So really, it was Misha's toughness that helped her grit that helped her last that long. She got the last minute win, but
Holly, she failed to pull the trigger that fight. It's like she doesn't have that trigger instinct.
ooh, I know that. Genesis.
Damn,
Mm.
Genesis Green. God, dog. The hell.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm just sitting back and listening.
Hi.
Hey, Genesis.
How's it going?
Genesis Green. Well, the show is finally lit. Now it's gonna be real lit. Um,
Mhm.
but Genesis, I gotta bring something to your attention.
What's up?
In the comment thread, TJ347 says you owe him $55. Now I don't know how the hell you gonna explain that.
Uh, See that don't start. Do not start.
I mean, it seems like I mean, won't you pay him his money?
Pay him his money. I'm not the one that owe him money. Who owe him money? Ain't that BJ? Be betting on
Yeah.
shit and losing.
Oh man, man,
This BJ owe everybody money.
yeah.
Be betting on fights and losing and shit.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, Genesis, hey, it's damn good opinion. Um, won't you be
Mm.
positive and not negative?
Yeah, whatever.
Just playing with
This
you.
has been a eventful weekend. That's all I'm gonna say. It really has.
Yeah, so you were down in Houston with the Charlo Brandon Adams fight, right?
Of course, yes, yes, yes.
Well, you got to tell us about that then.
Um, Let me see. What can I say? It was a great event. Everything went just how I thought it would. But Brandon, nobody's really giving him the credit he deserves. But he was in there. I mean, granted, he lost, but I mean, it wasn't like a loss like people are trying to make it seem like he just got really really dogged out and he was almost knocked out and it wasn't like that, but it was an ass whipping.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is. Charlo he was trying to knock him out, and it's very different to actually be there and actually see it versus watching it on TV. You could see it in Charlo eyes. He was trying to knock Brandon out, but I mean, it didn't happen. I'm sorry, it wasn't meant to be.
Speaking of knockout, not to change the subject, but Francis has got to round up his game somehow. Like
Mhm.
I don't always see him just wailing these hooks, just wailing that power punch and always dependent on it. Like it's it is amazing that he has that power, and it's good to see him use it. But it's like, add some more tools to the box, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It is nice to see, but I want to see what else he has too. It'd be nice to see what
Right.
else he's got too.
Get
Not
his
that
man
there's
his title
anything,
shot.
not that there's anything wrong with knockouts. It's all good, and you should try to finish the fight. But I'm just curious to see what else he has. I just want to see it.
Yeah,
But how
it's
you
just the
gonna
same
match up
thing.
against like DC or with somebody? What you think, Coach?
What? What with DC?
Uh,
DC going to
yeah,
sleep. Yeah, let me just go ahead. Yeah, DC going to sleep. Let's just get knocked out, DC.
yeah. He
Not
gonna cry. He gonna cry again after the fight.
no, no, it's gonna be hard. DC is tricky.
Honestly, coach, I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
DC
just too
would
hard
care.
to just be caught by seeing a hook from a mile away.
Honestly, coach, I don't think DC would care. Not that he doesn't want to win, but you know,
D,
regardless if he fights Stipe and then Ngannou or like those are his last matches. I don't think he cares.
DC is real. He tricky too. He real tricky. And see, he got those old school. He got a lot of old school techniques that he used. Like
Mm,
grabbing a dude by the neck and holding their head
yeah,
so they can't move, and then he punched the hell out of them. And then
Hell yeah.
his takedowns are pretty good. I can see DC moving in and really getting this guy to the ground, and he
yeah. I
get him
can
to the
see that
ground.
too.
It's pretty much a wrap. DC
Cause
get him to
coach, you
the
know what he gonna do? He gonna throw an overhand and grab him.
yep, gonna rush him
I
there.
think I mean Francis his advantage though is his height and strength. He has power. I mean, that's his advantage. I just feel like his height and strength is just so overwhelming that I don't think a lot of the guys at heavyweight can handle. I mean, he's bigger. He looks 10 times bigger than a lot of the heavyweights. I
Who?
mean, he's just a big guy.
Yeah, damn boy can fight too.
Who?
It's only that's not taller than I forgot that guy name. The guy's like 7'2".
Now, I
7.
got a question. I was talking to Dennis Espinoza about this.
God dog,
Did
Dennis.
John Jones say he would never fight at heavyweight or he would
Who?
never fight DC at heavyweight?
He never fight DC at heavyweight. Oh, pussy ass boy.
God,
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
God dog.
Like, he keeps talking about how DC would have all the advantages in heavyweight, but you've been giving yourself advantages before each of those fights. So what the fuck is the problem?
Steroids.
Like, you've been giving yourself secret advantages anyway. And now you're worried about DC having an advantage at heavyweight when you've been juicing yourself up to the bones the whole time. I don't understand. He really trying it.
Yeah, I think the fight would still go the same way, even if he did move up to heavyweight.
I
Some people,
think the
some people
reason
just
why
have your.
Dana is. Oh, go ahead.
And then I'm just saying, some people just have your number. I still think the fight would end up the same way it has been, whether he's on something or not. You know what I'm saying?
I think the reason why Dana is probably unsure of giving Ngannou a title shot is because Francis Ngannou did entertain the idea of fighting John Jones. So I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve a title shot, but I think Francis should have not said anything like that because you know how Dana is. Like I thought it like just like I thought it was a mistake for Tony to even mention running it back with Cerrone because like what more do you got to do? Like you deserve like you should be getting a title shot. So I think that was a little bit I think that was a bit of a mistake by Francis Ngannou to even mention like with him already being on Dana's no love list. I think that was a
Mm,
mistake by him to even bring up John Jones as a potential fight. So, Dan, because Dana's going to use that as an excuse to not give him a title shot.
Hmm.
So, I think Dana is probably thinking, well, he's talking about John Jones. Maybe I should make that fight.
true that.
That's just my opinion.
I think everybody should leave the UFC and go to Bellator.
Yeah, the UFC they full of yeah they just doing man they messing everything up.
Yeah, they
Um,
treating everybody good.
and you know they
Valentina likes the UFC. She
So like,
likes it there. But
like
Valentina though, like she don't care what organization she in. She just want to fight.
yeah, and see he don't talk bad about it like that. See,
Yeah.
so she gonna enjoy it. But if you one of the fighters that's getting bullied, and they are it is a form of bullying what he doing. You know it is, but see people don't want to call it that because they fighters, but that's what it is. And you know you messing up these people livelihood, you messing up their brands, and you do it because you think you can. And you know well ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And then you know if somebody said they're gonna beat him up, he'll say, well, you know, beating my ass ain't gonna help your career. And you know, the fighters get scared. He gets scared. They get scared when he say that. You know, like but somebody, Dana gonna trigger the wrong person, and he gonna trigger one of them people who don't give a damn anymore. And they gonna roll up on him, and they gonna beat him down, and they ain't gonna care. They gonna feel good, and they ain't gonna be in the UFC no more. But they'll go somewhere else and struggle, rather than to take what he keep dishing out of them, man. Because it's to the point now, man, where I'm sitting here like, okay, so how many times are they gonna lie? And see, and this is what I was trying to tell you, Amanda Nunes fans. Look, Amanda Nunes basically said Dana White told me. Dana White told me this. So she's basically repeating what Dana White has been saying. And this is what I've been saying all along. Amanda Nunes, she reminded me of the Wizard of Oz. If I only had a brain. Like, God dang, Like,
Uh,
can we just use some logic here, y'all? I'm
she
sitting here
got that
thinking to I'm
coach.
I'm sitting here thinking, can Amanda Nunes use some damn logic? Like legit, you really think a Brazilian? Oh, I forgot you're not Brazilian anymore. You lost that Brazilian card because well, you want to do everything else. But you think another Brazilian they gonna turn a fight down? They don't do that. That's not the Brazilian way. You fight. You call somebody out. Y'all fight. Y'all settle it. That's just what it is. But Amanda believe everything Dana say. Dana done already threw this girl up under the bus. I mean, it's just like, man, come on, and you believe what
You
this
ain't see
guy
that
say?
video.
Hello?
You ain't see that video Chris made
I
What?
saw that.
on Instagram, but she was like, "Dana, stop the fucking bullshit."
She's like this. She pulled a Khabib and was like, "This is number one bullshit." Like she actually said
yeah.
that.
Uh-huh. And she tagged his name in it too.
Man, she turned
Hello?
it.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, I'm on here.
Who
It's
is that?
me. XA, it's me.
Oh, hey you.
I'm finally on this damn thing. It's fucking this thing took forever to send to my freaking AOL, man. Damn.
Oh, no wonder we don't do AOL, darling. That's why it took so long.
Mm-mm.
AOL is so like 2000s.
Yeah, AOL is so like 1984.
AOL
Wait
is
a
like my
Well,
big
wait
sister.
a
oh
minute.
well,
Wait,
what's
wait,
me?
hold up. Genesis damn green. Genesis damn green. 1984, the damn internet wasn't using the internet. Genesis. You know what?
Exactly. To this day.
God dog, Genesis Green, and you the smart.
Today.
You one of the smartest people I know. You want
Very. I'm very intelligent, darling.
well, you ain't say nothing intelligent there to be so damn smart. Genesis, you smart as hell, but I can't roll with you on this.
I don't care.
You need to care.
I don't.
What does AOL stand for anyway? I never did.
America
American
American
Online.
Online. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It costs a bunch of money. You pay, and you know. And
And
they,
I didn't know what LOL meant for the longest time.
God dog, Rubby.
I
Now I got a
didn't.
question. And since we talking about AOL, what happened to those yellow book phone book pages where they got
Oh
all sorts of
yeah.
phone numbers in it?
I don't know.
Bell
Girl,
City
it's
or
so
some
crazy
shit.
nowadays. They stopped doing it because, think about it. If we had pages like that and people talk so much shit, somebody will look you up and come to your house.
I wish
if
somebody would come to my house. It'd be the
You know
last
what I'm
place they come. Buried them in the
if that's
back,
the,
fucking
that's the
Brand
case,
Hands in the backyard. Go ahead.
if that's the case, they should keep it. And then all those other fighters that talking all that shit, they get rolled up on real good.
Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck
Girl,
up next
but
time.
think about how many people would be dead right now.
Exactly. Don't talk shit or get hit. That's it.
Nah, person crazy enough to roll up on somebody offline, they pretty much good enough to be killed. That's good.
Pretty.
They good enough to get killed. They good enough to leave Earth with a one-way ticket.
But see,
Hey,
that's
coach.
called survival of the fittest.
Yeah,
Hey, coach. I'm gonna ask you a question.
yeah. Let's go.
All right. So last night at UFC, right? It's about Junior Dos Santos. You know the thing about Junior Dos Santos, like when he fights, going backwards. I mean, it's so painful to watch. But like I say, he talks about he wants to fight Wilder in boxing, but yet he doesn't have the basic fundamentals of being a boxer. Because one, he doesn't have no head movement. Basically, his jabs suck. So why is he talking about wanting to fight Wilder, but he doesn't have the basic fundamentals to be a boxer to fight Wilder? I don't understand why. Do you think he
Let me
was
tell.
trying to sell out to fight Wilder so he could just get the big paycheck and retire? No, because I saw the UFC embedded when he got his new daughter. So I thought maybe he had one foot out. You know, he thought maybe he have a big fight with Wilder, and then he could probably like retire.
Can you move away
Let me
from the
tell you something,
computer?
man. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, Junior Dos Santos. If you listen to this, I'm smoking you out, ho. Because I'm sick of y'all always running around here talking about we can go get in there with the best heavyweight on the planet. Okay, because he don't look stylistically great. You know, Deontay Wilder, this is boxing. You go step up into boxing, okay? Junior Dos Santos, Francis Ngannou, all y'all idiots that keep calling out Wilder, okay? Y'all gonna get yourselves put into a coma. You gonna get knocked out, okay? Junior Dos Santos, okay? Steve Page talking about you know how to box, okay? Francis, he's knocking y'all whole dudes out in the ring. I
He
get
ain't
I
know how to
get
box
pissed off.
against.
Y'all guys, y'all MMA fighters, okay? Y'all don't understand the hands in boxing. You don't understand you can't kick a person's legs from up under him in boxing. You can't clinch like you do in MMA. You can't throw elbows. It's not going to happen. You will get in there and get smoked, okay? And I hope one of you dudes listen. And matter of fact, good. Listen to this. And if you got something to say, then, hey, you going to hit me up behind the scenes and I tell you to your ear. I tell you to your face. You're not beating Deontay Wilder. Hell, y'all ain't even beating Dillian White. I mean, let's just talk. Y'all can't even beat Dillian White. Y'all get knocked out by his goofy, silly ass, okay? Talking about
You
you
know
want to
what
get in
fight
there
I
with
really
Deontay
want to
Wilder.
see?
Stupid idiots. Can't stand these dudes.
Well, like I said, I wanted to say this too as well because remember
Uh,
Conor McGregor he got a concussion when he fought Mayweather. If you guys remember, there was this one boxer. I can't. No, there's this one MMA fighter who went to boxing and he got killed. So
Hey, move
yeah,
away from the computer.
yeah, that was Tim Hague. Tim Hague got killed, man.
yeah, he got killed.
Oh
You know,
yeah, he did.
yeah, he got killed. You know, he thought that he could hang with the boxers and he got killed, man.
He
So
shouldn't have even gone to boxing after MMA because he already had a lot of damage to his brain from MMA. So like I don't know, that's just sad, man. Uh, yeah.
Mm. And it's so funny, them MMA fighters, and I get so sick of reading it online and stuff. I don't know why they think just because you can strike in the octagon, don't mean that your ass gonna be able to strike in boxing. It is two different things, and I need everybody to stay in their lane.
Well, and just like, boxing, that doesn't carry over to MMA. Look at Holly Holm. She's been getting outstruck.
Wait, forget Holly Holm. Did y'all see how Heather Hardy got her ass towed up
Yeah.
and her nose broke?
Yep.
Heather Harding.
That girl beat the.
Yeah. Her face was all bloody and
Like her nose was split in
Who
half.
who beat
Yeah,
me?
her nose was broken in two places. Come to find out.
God damn.
speaking of broken noses though, is nothing compared to Donna Kunitskaya's face after that she took from Mari and Rachel.
Yeah, Mari effed her up, man. God damn.
That's bad. Like Yana, she actually had to go get plastic surgery.
Oh yeah, like Sage Northcutt.
Sage Northcutt.
Goku.
Baby, that boy,
Goku
that boy broke
ass.
That boy broke his orbital bone. Now that was a hard shot.
That shot to his face probably took I don't know how many years off his MMA career.
Yeah.
Shit, took it off his modeling career.
Girl, bye Malibu Barbie.
Hey, he was happy when he got knocked out. When Sage got knocked out, he was happy. I was like, "What the fuck? How you? Why are you so happy getting knocked out?"
And I
That
feel
dude,
bad for him because he's from
Yeah,
Houston.
he's just humble in defeat.
uh,
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Well, I guess you need to give some of that to Joanna, because, boy, she got her ass knocked out. She was far from humble.
Who?
Who?
Who are you talking about?
Coach.
What?
Oh, man. I tell y'all, though. Wait a minute. Is my damn volume
Coach.
up? Let me see. Yeah, my volume down. Oh, there it was. I couldn't hear y'all. Yeah.
Okay, who are you talking about?
I was talking about Bojangle
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, Bojangle. But yeah, I want to go back on the topic because I ain't. We got to get all these
Yeah.
topics going on. Okay, Valentina. Okay, not Valentina, but Chris Cyborg. All right. So she got to fight Spencer, and I'm kind of thinking to myself like, man, I feel like Chris, they're spending a little bit too much time on Nunes because this fight is gonna be coming up soon. Um, and I don't think Chris will be taking Spencer lightly. I don't think she'd take her lightly. I just think that I don't know. Anybody feel like Chris looking past Spencer?
I don't think
Not
she's looking.
exactly.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, not exactly. I mean, I think Cyborg has the same respect for every fighter she does. Like, for every fighter she's against, all she does is just stick to her guns and follow her game plan. Hopefully, she'll do a better job at following the game plan than she did against her first fight with Nunes. But I think against Felicia Spencer should be an interesting fight. I'm pulling for Cyborg to win, but anything could happen.
Yeah, it's MMA, but I want Cyborg to go in there. I like Spencer, but I want to see the Cyborg Nunes fight too. And she loses Spencer, we ain't gonna see it. I can tell that now. And
I don't think Chris is overlooking Spencer or underestimating her. I just I think this
She's
whole
confident.
thing with Dana White lying is really getting under her skin that which, and I don't blame her. I mean, I would not be happy if somebody was going around spreading lies about me. And I don't know, like I mean, maybe I'm thinking into this too much. I almost feel like he's trying to get under her skin so that she can't focus on Spencer almost. Like, I don't know. I almost
He
feel like
just
they want to disrupt her focus from Spencer.
mm,
Dana
yeah,
he just wants
he
her
basically
out of
wants to he really wants to mess up Cyborg pretty much. Wants to mess up her career.
yeah. Hopefully, I hope Cyborg. You know, man. It almost seemed like Bellator the right option. I mean, hell, I was interviewing Olga Rubin, and she was like, "Yeah, Chris Cyborg need to come on to Bellator." So,
I'd rather see Chris Cyborg go to Bellator and be treated much better than to see her get that rematch, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, Chris, okay, she lost to Amanda Nunes, but you know what? That's the fight game. It is, I mean, it's the fight game. I mean, you're going to lose. I mean, I don't think she really needs to prove anything. I mean, Chris has already proven she's still one of the best female mixed martial artists in the world. Like, I don't really feel like she has something to prove. I think she should just go to Bellator and, you know, keep fighting and be successful there. I just,
no, I don't think so. You know what I think? Because, like I said, she would never hit the end of it by people say, "Oh, she goes to Bellator. All she's gonna do is fight bumps again." This is what I think. I think Cyber should sign a 2 fight deal. Right after the Spence fight, knock out Amanda Nunes, then have the trilogy, knock out Amanda Nunes again, and basically then go to Bellator. I think that would be the right move because, like I
I
said, if she just goes straight to Bellator, then they're just gonna say, oh, she's going back to the Bellator just to knock out bombs, and we will never hear the end of it.
I
I
know,
think
but
she's just better to
she
fight.
shouldn't feel like that though. She shouldn't see herself like that though. And I don't think people I know people might say that, but like I said, like it's going to be I mean, like I said, I know, I mean, I would like to see that rematch, but like me personally, I wouldn't want to stay in an organization where I'm constantly being bullied by my boss, and like
Hmm.
I don't think those featherweights in Bellator are bums. I think they're pretty legit. I wouldn't call them bums, in my opinion. I think they're pretty legit featherweights. It's a very established featherweight division. So I don't know if I'd go as far as saying that they're bums. I think she would do very well there. So I think she would have more of an, she'd get more fights under her belt, but she'd be fighting legit featherweights.
Oh, okay.
But that's just me.
Mm.
Yeah.
She would get people that's actually not scared to step up and get smoked, basically.
Yeah, I was shocked at how many of them Bellator featherweights they won't smoke. Like Olga Rubin won't smoke. Arlene Blenko wanted that smoke. I mean, during now Julia Budd was the only one of them who really particularly didn't want the smoke. She didn't really want it. But the rest of them people, like Janae Hollopart, man, look, they all want to get up in there. They all want a
You
piece of that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, XA. I don't think those featherweights are bums.
Well, you can't say that because the MA community thinks that. They think that.
You know what? I'm so sick of fans calling people bums and saying all this stupid shit. They don't understand the life of a fighter, regardless if y'all like it or not. People have to make choices and decisions that's gonna benefit their lives. Fuck what any of the fans think. You're not gonna always
That's
win.
exactly what I'm saying, Genesis. Like,
You're
who
not gonna
cares what the fans
fight.
say?
Yeah, you're not gonna always win every fight. You're not gonna always get a chance to do a rematch. So who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks?
Yeah, I
It's your
mean,
life.
it's the fight game. You're not going to win every fight.
I'm so sick of fans and they bullshit for real. They getting on my nerves.
You know what I think happens to UFC fighters?
They
It's
get
like a huge difference in the willingness to actually go out there and just risk it all, you know? Like I feel like once they get to the UFC, they start caring so much about their precious record that they want to keep it clean and look as best as possible in every single one and don't, and then when they get knocked down, it's hell to get back up. Because in Bellator, all you care about is just the fighting. Like you don't care about how it looks. Like you fight to fight because it's what you're paid to do. This is your life. It's your passion. In the UFC, Dana, tends to pamper some of them. The way how he just acts, it just changes them, and they just start caring about how good they look and how phenomenal their record and their resume looks instead of just caring about the real thing, which is just fighting.
That's like with DC. Regardless of what people like think, he's still like he's pound for pound one of the best in the world. Okay, he
Hmm.
didn't beat John Jones, but so what? That's
yeah.
the fight game. You're not going to beat everybody. Just because you can't beat everybody doesn't mean you're not going to be considered one of the best.
And that's what these fans have twisted. They get so stuck up these fighters' asses that they think they're inhuman and immortal. And you're supposed to beat everybody, but that's not practical. It's not. I mean,
Really not.
even with her losing to Amanda, that ain't did shit for Amanda stock. Don't nobody still don't fucking like her. And Chris still is the truth. It doesn't matter. With
I
or
mean,
without Bill. You know what I'm saying?
Valentina, just because she didn't beat Amanda because she couldn't beat her, doesn't mean that you know that her career was pointless. She's the best flyweight in the world.
Yeah,
I
people
mean,
still fear her. So it's like,
Sure is. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke, Valentina. They,
Hmm.
I honestly, personally, I mean, Valentina, I know she personally would like a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, but I don't see the need for her to do a trilogy, honestly. I mean, you, I love Valentina to death. I personally thought she won the second fight, but the judges didn't give it to her. It is what it is. It's a fight game. You
Why do I
know.
feel like people fear Valentina worse than Nunes? Because see how fast Raquel Pennington was ready to fly her bum leg ass into a title shot. Why didn't she just go for a title shot contention against Valentina first and actually earn that shit instead of walking straight into an ass whooping? Like it
Holly
was just,
doesn't want that smoke again
huh?
either with Valentina. Like she's never talked about avenging a loss to Valentina.
But she want to avenge a loss to Cyborg. I'm
Yep.
dead.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I can't say much about that because now Cyborg wants to avenge a loss against Nunes, but at least, we see that she deserved it because she has still been dominant, even though if it was against bantamweights and all that, but those bantamweights were the only ones that had the balls to step up.
Well,
So,
and also some of these bantamweights should be featherweights, are actual featherweights. Macy
right,
Chazon is a featherweight.
that's right. And she dropped down. I don't know why.
Amanda Nunes is a natural featherweight.
Mm-hmm.
Macy baffled me because she had such a hard time on Tough getting the weight down as a featherweight, and then all of a sudden now she a bantamweight. What? Why would you make a tougher weight cut for yourself?
Cause she really a
She wants
lightweight.
the weight advantage.
That didn't make any sense to me. She was struggling with weight cut the whole season. Like she really like to the last minute. They gave her a last minute to hold the towel up. She ass naked on the scale, barely made it, and now she's a bantamweight. And I'm just at least with Andrade, she was short enough, so it didn't really affect her that much. But Macy, come on, girl, you a big
Unless
old
they staged
Amazon.
that.
Why?
Unless they staged it to make it look like she's struggling to get to featherweight. I don't know.
You think they
It's
do
like
that?
that makes no sense to me either. How do you struggle to get to featherweight, but then you're
Oh, who's sleeping?
All right now, coach, you gotta wake up.
coach
I'm right here.
Stupid.
Oh, yeah, what's
for
up?
Was that?
boring.
Oh,
Y'all ain't bored.
What the hell?
that.
Damn, yeah. Guys, yeah, 16-hour workday, y'all. Hey,
Oh,
it's,
Oh,
yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I told you, Genesis Green. Damn.
I'm talking about. I know 12 days, so tell me about it.
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
who's blowing into the mic?
Probably
Hey,
coach.
it ain't me because I'm awake.
Well, it's probably Gucci.
God, dog.
Where is he?
Girl, probably sleep, fell
I'm right
over.
here.
God, dog, XA Gucci. Man, she called you out.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm just listening. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh,
You know, you
hey.
gotta let the lady speak first.
Um,
Let the lady
Good
speak.
talk.
Hell
I'm
no.
listening.
I'm just playing.
But yeah, well, like I said, I can't wait for can't wait for next weekend. I think what I think though, I think Amanda, if she did lose both belts by the end of the
Lucia,
year,
your
that would be
audio.
crazy.
Gucci, you chopped and
Can you hear
screwed.
me?
Yeah, man, your audio is
Can you hear
pixelated.
me?
You officially been chopped and screwed.
Screw, screw, chop,
Ah,
chop.
shit,
Hey.
that's not good.
There you go, Mary Thomas. That sounds good. So, okay. I guess all the topics been exhausted here. Let's go into let's go into MMA overtime. Then let's talk about a couple other things.
Oh, let's go back to the Zhang Andrade fight because I'm still. This is like a puzzle to me. It's like a time fixing puzzle to me. It's like
You are a hater.
I don't hate either of them. I love their fighting styles. I love
I
when women
love both of
come through
them.
and knock their shit loose. But see, I'm just trying to decide who gonna get rocked first.
Zane,
Mm.
Zane finna get knocked the hell up out of there. Zhang,
Now,
sorry.
coach, I have a question.
Yeah.
If for any reason Whaley Zhang KOs on Trud, what are you gonna say?
Damn. I never really thought Andrade getting KO'd. See, eh,
I know.
that's like a loaded question. That's almost asking me to, spend more than $5 at a time. That's God, man. Damn, that's tough. Uh,
Coach cannot fathom the thought of Whaley Zhang knocking out Jessica Andrade.
No, here's the thing. I agree with Coach that Andrade would most likely win. It's just the manner and how it could happen. Because
Yeah.
see, I see the fight coming out right. The bell rings. They both come to each other. But
Mhm.
Whaley is very technical, so Whaley would judge the distance right away. Soon as Andrade comes towards her in a straight beeline or whatever, Whaley could counter her, and she's still very powerful. As much as the many flaws that people want to point out, she's still powerful. She still has good hooks, and she's more technical than Andrade. I'm just gonna say that because Andrade, she still got to learn to cut off the octagon. She's still got to learn to add more damn tools to her striking rather than just marching in there with straight wailing hooks. At least Whaley Zhang would actually have a good technical counter for that. Now, where I see Andrade shining is that Whaley doesn't have the same endurance as Andrade. Like even against I don't know who she was fighting against, but I can see Whaley fading out. Now in a 5 round fight, I don't think Whaley would last that long. I think maybe by the fourth round her cardio will wear out. And that's when Andrade will really come in on that ass. But for the first 2 rounds, really a 50-50. Like I really think the first 2 rounds will be a toss up. The third round is going to be a turnaround. Like, oh, Andrade starting to, do those specialty slams and those strong uppercuts or whatever. And then maybe by the fifth round, it could either be a KO, TKO, or a decision. Like Andrade would just dominate by that time.
I
We
tell you,
shall see. I think they're both going to bring their A game.
Yep.
Andrade gonna maul her to death, y'all.
A
She gonna
for
maul her to
Andrade.
death. She gonna maul her to death, and then Willie Zane gonna be trying to catch her breath. Jessica's still gonna be coming forward, and the only thing Willie John saving grace, she really need to really watch the first round of what Rose did, but she really need to be watching Bojangle.
Yeah, for real.
Bojangle Check laid the blueprint out on how to whoop up on Jessica Andrade. Bojangle Check laid look. Jessica Andrade ain't changed. Okay, she ain't changed her style. It's been years. Okay, you follow that Bojangle Check plan, you can come in there. You can end up getting an ass whooping over there. You just can't. You got to stay away from Jessica. You can't play the close quarters game with her. You can't do it. As soon as you play the inside fighting game, and Willie Jean like to get in on the inside and fight, she like to do it. That's
Oh,
gonna be a
that's
no no.
bad.
That's gonna be a no no. She gonna get stopped dead in her tracks. Okay, she gonna be in front of her home country, and she gonna be looking up at the ceiling. What the hell happened to me? Am I out? I'm out cold. You know, that's what's gonna happen. She don't even know, or she gonna do a Jessica I. Was I knocked out? Yeah, yeah, you was knocked out. Your ass was out. Okay,
Headshot.
better stop playing around. I'm telling you, Willie Jean. And you know what? Now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. No, see, look, okay, I'm gonna play it for y'all. So the first round, Willie Jean, she gonna get a couple of shots off on Jessica. Okay, then
Right.
Jessica just gonna get more aggressive in the second round, maul her to death. And then Willie Zane gonna catch some of them strikes and catch some of them hands. And then she gonna be looking in her corner like, what do I do? I'm getting winded. I don't know what to do. In the corner, gonna say, shut the fuck up and just fight. Just shut up. Then round three, she gonna come out in round three. It's gonna be more the same thing. Now this time, she gonna be so pissed off and frustrated. She gonna look out into the crowd and she gonna see a big shining like make believe Uncle Fester bald head in the audience, and she gonna look and she gonna be like, you the one set this up, and you knew I was gonna get my ass whooped. Okay, she gonna be resenting Dana White by round three. Okay, she gonna resent him by round three. By round four, she's gonna be in survival mode. Okay, she's gonna be in survival. She's gonna be getting mauled. I'm trying to tell y'all, this girl finna get mauled. That's what's finna happen. Okay, beating Tisha Torres. Okay, it's a good win, great win. But this Tisha Torres, she been kind of depressed because she been taking some ass whoopings before she went in there with Willie Jean. She been taking some ass whoopings. So, okay, I'll give her credit for Torres. It's a great win. But look, 5 round with Torres and 5 rounds with Andrade. Andrade is hell. Okay, she is hell. Everybody who fought her, they say she hell. Like for real, because they can't keep her off. They can't keep this woman off. The harder you hit her, the more she keep coming back. She's one of them fighters that believe if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Like that's how she
Mhm.
think. And
I just be done.
she dangerous. She real dangerous. But I
So
hope.
who do you think? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Now, who do you think she would do better against? Would she do better against Suarez or this opponent? Mm.
If she can keep the fight standing, Suarez. See, Jessica to me a better striker than Suarez. See, she
Suarez going to sleep.
she a
Yeah.
better striker. She a better striker than Suarez. But I think Suarez's wrestling is leagues above what Jessica know how to do. It's leagues above that. And see, Suarez, she suffocates you. So she don't even give you time to really sit back there and just pick your shot. She don't give you time for that. Either you got to catch her, clip her coming in, or you ain't gonna do it. And once she gets you in the clinch, she taking you down. It's pretty much almost done. She's gonna get you down at least twice in that fight. Okay, she taking you down. You going for the ride. That's just what it is. And Willie Jean to me, I don't know if she can keep the fight standing with a Suarez. I don't think she'll be able to do it. I've seen Suarez, even in her training camp, where you look at some of her videos and she's taking down people and she's taking down people heavier than her. She's lifting them up, taking them down like it's nothing. So for her to get Willie Jean down to the ground, well, I mean, I don't think that's gonna be a problem for her.
I really don't like the fact that, like
Mm.
that Bojangles could possibly get the winner of this fight.
What happened?
I'm like my also just speaking of Weili Zhang versus Andrade, the thing that keeps crossing my mind is that Bojangles probably going to get the winner of that fight.
Shit.
God dog.
That's what I'm
She might.
thinking.
Well, she did say that she wants to fight in August, so that's what she
Uh,
said.
Not this fight because they're fighting in August. So JJ got to fight somebody else if she want a title shot.
JJ, she don't want another fight unless it's a title shot.
Mm.
She need
After
to
she
just fight
beat Tisha
Suarez and see what
Torres, she
happens.
said she wants a title shot. And what was her last fight against Valentina?
Hmm.
Yeah, she wants. Well, I think Dana's gonna do what he can to get Joanna a title shot because right after she lost to Valentina, Dana said he'd like to see her go back to strawweight. Like I think Dana wants Joanna as champion.
Uh, I
I
mean,
think he does.
If Jessica win this fight, and if Suarez, quote unquote, isn't healed, like, they're going to use that. They're going to find an excuse.
Yeah,
Suarez ain't getting no title shot. I don't care how good she feel. Her neck be good. She ain't getting no title shot. Y'all, we might be going to chalk that up. Suarez is going to have to beat half the damn roster
yeah.
to
If
be
she's
even
not,
considered.
that's what I think's gonna happen. If she's not healthy enough, her neck, they're gonna give the shot to Bojangles.
literally, Andrade was Joanna's backdoor alleyway back to championship, back to being the
Yeah.
champion. Because now that she got Rose up out of there, and Joanna already knows how to beat her, you might as well just give the belt straight to her.
Nah,
Cause
Like
you
hell
know
you know,
no. I want
just throw the belt
Bojangles going to sleep. I want her out. I want Bojangles out. Okay.
just be like, look here, you crazy ass boogie woman. Here's your belt back. Andrade is the champion. Fuck it. We don't even want to see it no more. Just take the
Andrade
belt.
does not want that smoke with Joanna again. I mean, because
I don't
after
I think the gonna be worse.
because like she when I can't remember when it was, but I remember Andrade in an interview. I think it was after she beat Tisha Torres. She I guess she was asked who she'd rather fight, or I don't know. I guess the fight. I guess Joanna and Rose were fighting at the time,
Mm.
and I guess
Hmm.
she picked Rose to win because that's who she wanted to fight for the title. Because we know why she didn't want to. She didn't want Joanna to win. So
And how ironic is it that the one person that could beat the shit out of JJ is the person that Andrade finished?
Got
And,
knocked out.
and it's only because she welcomed the ground game. See, because Joanna don't want no part of that ground game. Joanna was just able to just keep it on what she likes. But see, with risk takers, with fighters like Rose that actually like to gain and everything, I'm sorry, they like to fight everywhere. That's just what Andrade used to. Honestly, it was just Andrade's pure heart that got her that win. If you think about it,
She was getting effed up
she was
by
getting
Rose.
pieced up.
And
my God,
Rose,
she got dropped. She got jabbed a million times. She got a black eye. I wonder if she still got a black eye. Does anyone know if her face is healed?
That face healed. I was looking for it.
Like
Look, I'm not taking
shit.
anything away from Andrade, but she won because Rose made a mistake. I'm
Mm.
not. I mean, I'm sorry. That's my honest. She won fair and square, but Rose made a mistake.
but
Honestly,
the
I saw Rose slowing down a bit in the second round anyway. I feel like Andrade could have sort of dominated her by the end of the fight if like by slowing Rose down with the leg kicks and everything. But it was just those first 3 rounds that would have been grueling.
this is what I was trying to tell XA Gucci 23, but he didn't believe me. I tried to tell him that. I tried to explain it to him.
They don't understand.
And TJ 347 is in. He's trolling.
Oh no.
Rose has unlocked God mode.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
it's become Super Saiyan.
Damn.
God, dog, Genesis Green. Yeah, going on with you?
Wait, you know where Rose got the fucking power stone? She ain't got all six Infinity Stones, but she got the power stone.
She need to get that damn time stone and rewind back to the time she held on to the Kimura.
I know.
Yeah, but at least though, one thing I do like about Jessica though, Jessica is a fighting champion. Like she gonna be fighting often. And I just feel like Rose, maybe she had her injuries. Rose and Amanda, they just, I don't know, like they just really not into fighting a lot.
Rose would have frustrated me as a champion. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
would
she
have just
did.
been pairing her up with so many people, and she just would have just been taking her sweet time, even though she needs to because she has injuries. But it's like shit.
I actually think, and I mean, even though Amanda she beat Valentina twice, I still consider Valentina a better champion than Amanda because she actually wants to be active. She actually tries to look for fights and tries to stay active, where Amanda
She a
likes to
fade
take her
pacer.
time.
Amanda's a fade picker. She liked to pick her
She likes
shit.
to pick
But
her fights too.
Hey,
yeah.
coach,
Um. Oh,
I want to ask you a question. Whatever happened to the that girl, Caitlin Vera? I mean, we haven't heard from her for a while. I
Catlin
want to,
Vieira.
She,
She's
yeah,
being
she was
swept
on a
under the
4 fight win
rug.
streak.
Like,
She was like on a 4 fight win streak, and she was so close to get a title shot. I wonder what happened.
she,
But she
well,
disappeared.
she waiting.
I mean, it's difficult for her because the language barrier. She's not gonna really make a lot. She doesn't make a lot of noise. She's not really calling out people really. And I think it is just a language barrier, and she's not quite as marketable. And Dana isn't really, you know, just no noise is being made from her. She's not making her own noise either, though, and I think she needs to speak up.
Yeah.
And she's not really doing that. She's kind of waiting. But I think Ketlin Vieira, even though I think she deserves a title shot, but she also needs to speak up a little bit.
Yeah, Catelyn doing
In
some
all
fuck.
honesty, this might be the only time that I would actually sort of hope for Holly to win, just for the fact that we'd have a chance of getting a more active champion than Nunu.
That's the other thing
Mm.
too. That's one of the reasons I'm hoping Holly wins because she'll be more active.
Hell no. Hell no. Uh-uh. No, hell no. No, I don't want no Holly Holm getting another title. Nah, hell no. Okay, I'm tired of her being champion. Nah, I want her to be champion of ass whoopings. That's what she get. That's all she get.
Even
That's
if,
all she.
but coach, even if she won, she would lose at the next fight.
Yeah, we
Because
just don't want
guess
Nunes
who
to get
would be next in line then? Wouldn't it be GDR?
Ah man, look, they keep recycling just undeserving people. Like how the hell, how does GDR get back up there? How did she get back up there? First, I mean, she turned,
uh-uh.
she backed out of a fight that she was gonna have with Cyborg. Backed out of that fight. Okay, she ain't want no parts of that.
Got a
And
strip.
and then she come back and beat who she beat? She beat Rocky Pennington.
Pennington.
Came back and beat Rocky Pennington, and now wait a minute. Now we're number one contender. Hell no, hell no,
But
man. We got to
coach,
get them out of there.
who else is there?
Look,
That's a good question.
Who
I'll even
else is there though?
I'll take Mega Man. Anybody but them.
But like who else? But like no, like seriously though, in the bantamweight division, who else is gonna get the
The
title
Bant?
shot? Who should get it?
Yeah,
I
bantamweight is
mean,
kind of
Kat
scattered
Zingano
right
ain't
now.
gonna get it. She's been losing. Ketlin Vieira, I mean, she should be getting one, but she's not making enough noise, and she's coming off of injury.
I mean, what
Pennington,
about
but like no, like legit, like who else? Like
what
who should
about
get it?
Julia Pena? I mean, if she could win her fight,
Who?
maybe Julia Pena,
Hell yeah,
she could win her fight. She could be right back in the mix.
hell yeah,
Hmm.
hell yeah.
See, I think she's still trying to fix her arm from fighting Valentina.
God
Oh,
dog, darn Juliana Pena hater. Unbelievable, unbelievable,
I'll be
amazing.
honest, I really don't like her. I mean, I'm admitting it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't like Juliana
You know,
Pena.
I think you people. I think there's
I
something
find her
wrong.
very annoying.
She ain't annoying. She trying to eat. She's trying to eat on these streets.
Oh, I got not. There's no problem with trying to eat. Just
Trying to
because you're
eat.
trying to eat doesn't mean I can't find you annoying.
Then what is she doing right now? Like, where's she? What was her last fight?
Her last fight
Was
was when she got
Valentina.
armbarred by Valentina.
Oh yeah, and then she
Yeah,
got
but she
pregnant. Okay, so did she give
yeah,
birth
but she does
already?
has a fight coming up. She does has a fight coming up. I
Well,
think
Against
isn't it?
who?
I think
yeah,
it.
she's stepping in for Sarah McMahon because Sarah McMahon's like not ready to come back yet.
I hope Nico get her ass whooped. Man,
Who is she fighting?
As
Nico.
much as I
I,
dislike,
Nico Montano?
as much as I dislike Juliana Pena, I do want to see her whoop Nico Montano's ass just for the shit she
She
put
fighting Nico
Valentina through.
Montano?
oh,
Yep.
this
Oh,
easy win, easy work.
oh, Juliana should win that.
I want to see Nico get her ass whooped. I've
I mean,
been waiting.
Nico's kind of strong, and she's a pretty gritty fighter. But Juliana, she, I think she's good enough wrestler to like take that out. But I don't know.
I have waited to watch Nico take an ass whooping, and I think we're finally on the cusp of it. Okay, all the hell she put
She's
us
gonna
through.
pull out the night before.
Yeah,
Watch.
all the hell she
Who?
put us through. All the hell she put us
Oh
through.
my gosh.
Okay, as MMA fans, we had to wait for the fight. Came in there ballooned up, and now
Mm.
her ass whooping is
Damn,
imminent. It's imminent. Believe that. She's getting an ass whooping.
she made your ass to take a fourth ass whooping from her. Shit.
Good.
Well, because, right now I'm looking at the rankings right now. They have Holly Holm rank run number one. Caitlin Vera is number two. Jermaine Ray is number three.
Which
Aston Ladd
rankings
is
are you
four.
looking at?
The UFC ones. The UFC the
Oh God.
and Raquel Pennington is
Wow.
five.
Boy, you
Yeah,
better
that's
think it's not
crazy.
a damn thing.
God dog. XA, you
Wow.
heard that? You heard what she said about you, XA?
What you say?
I say, them rankings don't mean shit to them people.
Oh, oh
Nah,
damn.
not really.
Damn,
If you really
Jason
Yeah,
think
Green.
I mean,
about it,
think about it. If it say I was ranked number 10 and I talk enough shit, they'll give me a title shot.
All right,
pretty
I
much.
don't mean to change the subject, but I want to talk about Valentina because I was looking at her Instagram. She is training with a 6 degree black belt in BJJ over there in China. I'm wondering if she's gonna try to muscle Liz Carmouche.
She might.
Man, she's trying to fold Liz Carmouche in half like a lawn chair. I know she mad about that first fight. I know she is carrying those flames of hell from that first fight.
Hmm.
If Valentina messed us up, it's gonna set her back. It's gonna set her back. She got to go in there and whoop up on Carmouche's ass, and we gotta do what we gotta do.
I don't
Cause
see her losing her. She was winning until that kick.
yeah,
Isn't that what was going on though? Like she was winning until that up kick.
She was winning.
I mean, Pavel had a plan. He got a plan now.
And now that Valentina's been fighting all those bantamweights and got bulkier and stronger, like I really don't see it now.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but I think
Uh
she's the only one who actually has a chance in the division. I mean, if you look at it, nobody in the division pretty much
I
have a
wasn't
chance. I think she has a
impressed.
chance.
You're
I mean,
right.
Yeah, but like look at her fight with Lucy Pudilova. I was not impressed. Liz did absolutely nothing that impressed me. She got good takedowns, but she didn't do shit with them. She just held her on the ground.
Valentina trying to knock her whole face off.
yeah,
oh,
this gonna be a tough fight
I'm
for
not saying.
Carmouche.
Liz is a tough fighter, and I think it'll be a tough fight for Valentina. But like, just look, watching Liz fight, like I'm not impressed. I
Her
mean,
striking not
I
there.
haven't been impressed.
Well, you know,
yeah. But if you look at this though, Caitlin Kachukin,
oh
she
yeah,
has no ground game. So once Valentina takes her down, it's over. I mean, so I still think Liz has a chance out of all the other women in the division. I mean,
Okay,
Didn't Shakugan get beat by somebody?
yeah, Jessica I, but it was like a split. Was it a split
it was a
decision?
split decision.
Yeah, it was a split decision. So, but yeah, Caitlin Kachukin, she has no ground game. So, but still, I still think Liz Carmouche is the only one who actually has a chance.
Okay, so she could have fought Liz Carmouche for a title contention then, before actually putting her back out there.
Yeah, but you know how the UFC is. Since Liz Carmouche is the only one to defeat, was the first one to defeat Valentina, they'll use that to sell the fight. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna like, I know like on paper it says it's a loss, but in my mind I'm just gonna say it was a no contest.
It was a damn
Really
fluke.
what it should have been.
but my question is, how did that video get offline?
I was looking for it, never found
Yep.
it.
Ever
I
find
only saw it in a highlight.
All I've seen is a picture of Liz and Val standing, beside the referee with Liz Carmouche's hand being raised. And she's looking all happy, like she accomplished something major. Like that's all I can find. She got her hands up in the air with this big old child smile on her face, like she won.
She's like, I survived.
And poor
Ha!
Valentina on the other side got her head down, like fuck. Like that's all I can find.
Valentina was like, you will be sorry.
God dog. Imitating Valentina. Pavel got a plan. Come on, stop picking on Valentina. You damn bullies.
Valentina, like I can't remember. I actually watched an interview a few days. I don't. It was an interview. Some lady interviewed her. She was in Shanghai. She was interviewing from the PI Center in Shanghai, and she said that she And this is what Valentina said because they she asked her about that first fight with Liz, and Valentina said that I mean, they were fighting, and I guess Valentina was like on top of her or something, and I don't know when exactly she said she got kicked, but Valentina said she kept fighting, and she said she saw all this blood on Liz. You know, she kept fighting, and Val said she was confused, like, where's this blood coming from? Does she have damage? And then she said, then she realized that it was her own blood. So Valentina, she said while she was fighting her, she didn't even realize that it was her own blood until after the
And
round was done.
Damn, boy. They could have let that work on that, man, but I guess the ref said, no, ain't no cut gonna help this. Ain't no cut, doctor.
Yeah, I mean, it was just she might not have been she couldn't have been phased by it because I mean she didn't even realize it was her own blood until after the round was done. She didn't even realize she got kicked till after the round was done.
yeah, the more y'all talk about it, the more it is pissing me off because it's like, why didn't they stop Claudia Gadelia after she fought Andrade and half of her whole damn head was bleeding? And they still didn't stop it.
Yeah,
But yet they stopped it for an illegal upkick that costed Valentina a win. Honestly, Valentina wasn't even that hurt by it. You could have just wiped her off and let her go.
gotta
But
ask.
yet Claudia
Yeah, I mean, she didn't
asked.
seem obviously it didn't phase her if she just kept fighting because she said she was still on top of her when the round was done. So,
Yeah, Claudia gets to go around and get a full ass whooping with half of her face bleeding like Jack the Ripper or some shit.
No, Claudia
And
looked like Freddy Krueger.
and then even when Andrade fought Rose, I feel like they just really wanted to see Andrade keep fighting. Because even after Andrade got that bloody black eye from the first round, they didn't stop that either. They just sewed the cut up, put some that is Vaseline or whatever on it, sent her back out there like it was nothing.
but also too, you also have to think though they were fighting in like a different like organization at the time, so they probably had different
Oh,
rules about that.
oh,
So
okay.
It's
they
funny.
probably maybe they probably stopped fights for certain things. They may not have the same rules. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
They're not trying to get backlash like the that Raquel Pennington moment when they want to fight her to stop, but they just send them back out there. You know what? I commend Tisha after seeing what her girlfriend did against Nunes, and Tisha actually still pulled through with hers. I feel I don't know. I got a new respect for Torres.
Mm.
She's been fighting some tough people. Like they've been giving her some tough people. First
Hey,
Mm.
Bojangles
beat the tough,
and well no, first on Andrade, then Bojangle check, and then Wei Zhang.
and then Jessica Andrade.
Yeah.
But hey, that's it.
But yeah, they've been giving her some tough people.
But that's it.
She
Like you want to get to the top, you got to beat the tough to be the tough.
That yep, that's true. But I think she's really an atom weight though.
She is
mm.
very small. I couldn't believe just
She's really small. Like her and Watterson would probably have more success at atom weight.
It's some tough atom weights though too.
oh, those atomweights are gonna whoop some ass if they
Yeah,
open that division because they
they
be
Yeah.
fighting
the
all
shit
these
out of
strawweight.
Carla Sparza.
Oh, they all go get beat up.
Well,
But then you know what's
Carla
gonna
can get.
happen if they open up an atom weight division. You're gonna have all these straw weights trying to drop down.
Oh no, most of them they can't make that. You got friggin'
You
flyweights
know,
trying to make
but that's what they'll
strawweight.
try
Nah,
to do. That's what they're gonna try and do.
that's
I mean, look
I
what
want to
happened in the
see you want to try
bantamweight
to.
division. They created a flyweight division. A whole bunch of bantamweights dropped down.
Hell no, I want to
Jessica
see you want to
I,
try to make
Alexis
Adam.
Davis, Liz Carmouche. They all went down.
I want to see you want to try to drop the Adam. That would give me life.
She can't do it. She too big.
That's what I'm
Her head
saying.
looked
Like,
like a
she,
bobblehead doll when she cut weight the second time against Rose. I'm sorry. Her spot, like, I'm not
yeah, at
trying
least
to be an
she's
ass,
stronger.
but she was so damn skinny. Her head looked so visibly bigger than her body.
Because she looked like an anime character.
God dog.
She did.
Oh
She
my
did.
god.
She looked like an anime character.
Wait, did you see her ribs though? I was like, what the hell? Was she starving herself?
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
what
not
she
gonna
did
lie. I
different.
thought I was looking at a bobblehead doll.
I think it's all that hair on her head.
Oh my goodness. But you know what? I love her stare downs. When she do her stare downs, they be the funniest shit ever. How
She
she getting
scrunched
their
her
faces
face
and
up.
looking up at them. That is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Hey, when she talked, she delivered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if her and Holly, maybe if they go to like AKA and train somewhere else, I think they could get better, but who knows? Shit.
Yeah, they get better. Easy work. Easy work.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, it's been fun, but I got to go. I got to go. I got to get up at 6 a.m. It's time. Guys, enjoyed it. Thank y'all. The comment section was lit. Y'all was in there leaving thought provoking comments and ignoring TJ347. So that was a great thing. It was good. It's good. Okay. TJ347 is out of there. Okay, quick closing thoughts. We'll start with you first, Rugby Queen.
Um. Yeah. Like it's always fun to come on here and just chat it up with you guys and talk MMA. I haven't really been making MMA videos lately. I'm too preoccupied with the Women's World Cup. That's what I'm into soccer too. Like that's what I like to watch. So I haven't really made any MMA videos because I've been really trying to pay attention to that. So I don't know if y'all are into that, into Women's World Cup soccer. I don't know. Y'all follow that at all?
I mean, I mess with it.
Oh, come on. Women's
Well,
World Cup is awesome. I mean, I had anxiety Friday watching the USA France match. Damn.
yeah.
But anyway, it's fun chatting it up with you guys, and I hope you all have a good night.
All right, all right. Awesome. That's the legendary Rugby Queen. All right, down the line. We're going to play down the line. Let's see who else we got in here. All right, Mary Thomas. Closing thoughts.
Well, very excited for this Saturday because I just now realized that's when Holly and Nunes are fighting. So I look forward to that. I'll turn it on when I'm ready. I look forward to that, and and I definitely look forward to Zhang versus Andrade. Maybe Andrade will most likely win that. Who knows? But yeah, glad to have y'all, and I hope y'all have a good night and be safe.
Okay, that was Mary Thomas, the lovely, the beautiful Mary Thomas is in the comment thread. Well, no, she's not. She's in the damn chat. Okay. Anyway, Mary Thomas. Mary Thomas. Stay there. Okay, XA Gucci 23, what it do?
Oh, I just want to say thank you for having me come on, Coach. It's been a while because basically I just been tired, because I work almost every damn day. But I was managed to catch your live stream today, But yeah, it was pretty fun, chop it up with the ladies, hear them talk, and I had a great time. Also, I need to get back on the Come Get This Work podcast as well. But like I said, I've just been slacking because, work is way too much. But yeah, I can't wait for UFC 239. upset of the year. Holly Holm beats Amanda Nunes, and John Jones retained his lightweight heavyweight champion. Other than that, just want to say thank you for having me on.
No problem.
Gotcha. Is that the back of your head in that picture?
Not even.
Yes.
Oh.
You got a big ass head.
Hey, XA Gucci, are you gonna take the insults from one Genesis Green?
For real,
I'm going
big
to bed.
ass.
I'm going to bed. I gotta get up for work tomorrow.
Dang, Genesis.
Be
What?
safe.
That's him got his profile picture with that watermelon head.
I was looking at him like, wait, what kind of
Yeah,
picture is
I had said that too. I didn't want to say that. I was like, who the hell is this? I was like, somebody on here saying nothing.
Dang. Wow. That was Genesis Green with insults. Insults.
One more thing. Wish me luck this weekend. My team is traveling to Wilmington, North Carolina for a sevens rugby tournament, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, that's gonna be
Oh
good.
wow. Yeah.
Good luck.
That's gonna be good. Man, I was there last year. It was good. That's the rugby queen. Alright. So that's
Coach, what are your
everybody.
final thoughts?
My closing thoughts. You know what? Yeah, let's fuck Dana White. The guy lies, and I've been trying to explain to everybody that this dude a liar. Now people starting to listen, so I'm a little happy about that. And also, King Henry Cejudo will be the best. Hey, stop! Come on now, damn it! No, come on. This is King Henry Cejudo I'm talking about here now. King Henry Cejudo is a man of many things. King Henry Cejudo is doing everything right in my book, okay? King, hey, Jen, especially you, Genesis, damn it. Now you don't you start that with me.
You.
Okay.
So who don't Henry whatever y'all supposed to go to hell?
Coach,
You go to hell. You go to hell. Talk. Hey, you bow down. It's your Majesty,
Hey.
damn it. It's your Majesty, damn it.
now
You talk about
how
here.
is he?
That
How
boy.
is he the king to you when you thought he didn't beat DJ?
Yeah, but I like the whole. I like the King Henry Cejudo style, the swag, and then he go in there and he beating up everybody. DJ gone now, okay? Look. We gotta forget about DJ. He's gone. Now it's your
But
Majesty.
you still said you thought he didn't beat him.
Well, I believe that still to this day. I
But
believe
I'll
that to
tell
this
you
day.
what, DJ was the toughest fight he's had since then. So he's still commendable.
Yeah.
King Henry Cejudo is gonna be a star. He's gonna be a star. And Dana White, with his goofy bald head, said he trying to hold up the King's star power. That's what Dana White trying to do. That's why Henry Cejudo said, "Pay me the money, Dana. Stop talking about it. Just pay me, Dana. Give me the money, Dana." Boy, I tell you, King Henry Cejudo's the best. He's the best ever. The best out there. Wow.
Henry can suck Dana's Vienna sausage.
Hey, King Henry Cejudo's not gay, okay? Let's just cut to the chase on that. He ain't sucking nothing.
Ask Joseph. Ask Joseph Benavidez.
Henry Cejudo is a legend. Henry Cejudo knows everything. And that's just what it is, damn it. You bow down to the king. It's your Majesty.
Nah.
When you address the king, it's your Majesty. You bunch of haters.
Nah.
You are a hater.
Nah.
You're a hater of Wei Li Zhang.
I've never hated on Wei Li Zhang in my whole life.
You hate her. You're a hater.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
Bojangle
something.
check hater more.
I can't stand Bojangles. Hell no, I can't stand her. I would talk junk about Bojangles to the end of time.
You're such a hater of Wei Li Zhang. You make it sound like you love Yolani and Jay Check.
Oh
Love
my
her.
God.
I'd love to see her get knocked out. That's all I love about Bojangles is when she got knocked out. I watch that video probably once a week with Rose dropping her the first fight. And then Dana
Oh my
White
God.
goes.
Why?
What you say?
Mm.
Dana
No,
White
I was
goes
like, oh my
Thug
God. Why do I
Rose.
do this thing?
Mm.
Dark Rose, Dark Rose.
That's right. But hey, thing of it is though, King Henry Cejudo will prove everybody wrong. And I mean, the man hit 2 division champion. Come on, stop the hate. King Henry Cejudo, man, I got your back, okay? I got your back up on here, King. Coach
Wonder
Sheldon.
why when Jones beat Gustafson again, DC didn't shout out John Jones, John Jones.
'Cause they don't like him. Hey, TJ, George Page is talking about you in the comment section. Might want to do something about that, TJ. Okay?
Who's talking about who?
George Page in the comment section is getting on TJ 347.
About what? What are you saying?
Well, what?
Girl.
He called TJ a troll.
Oh, so you want him to get on him for speaking the truth?
You know,
I mean, I thought we speak the truth here.
you know, I would normally say something if it wasn't TJ 347. Yep, get on him. Get on him. Speak the truth, damn it. Speak the truth. Yeah. All right, King Henry Cejudo's the best, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Thank you, everybody, having some fun. What's the day? Sunday. I try to get back on here Monday night, and we'll call it. I'm gonna call it Monday Night Madness, where we just get in here and cook all night long. All night long. Yeah, we'll talk about. Yeah, Eddie, we'll talk about UFC 240. We'll do an all MMA cast this time instead of women's. We'll do all MMA. Okay. We'll talk about some UFC 239, 240. We'll talk about fighters y'all know about. We ain't gonna talk about people on the early prelim pass, because ain't nobody in there anyway during that time.
Now we're trying to talk up a whole barbecue and smoke some mofos out.
That's right. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Coach is tired. Hey, we're gonna smoke them out. We smoking them out. We're gonna set that son of a gun on fire. They gonna come running out that house. We smoke them out so bad. Okay.
Got it out like cockroaches.
Okay. Well, guys, good night. Sleep tight. Coach Shelton Harrison. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done. Subscribe.
Don't let the hater bugs bite.
Well, I got you, Mary Thomas. I got you, Mary Thomas.
Mary, what in the hell?
I will get you for this. I will get you for this.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
It is so crazy.
Yeah, Genesis Green, love you as always. You know what to do. You know what to do. You too, wife extraordinaire. You good wife. You got my birthday though.
Oh, you know what? Fuck that birthday.
Hey girl, don't be fucking my birthday. You just I ain't gonna say it. Hey, that's gonna get X-rated. We ain't gonna get X-rated. Cause hey, Genesis, cause we'll trigger some people. Oh gosh. He said fuck. He says he wants to fuck Genesis. Oh damn. These people get that. These people get triggered, Genesis.
I'm so sick of it.
Well, thank y'all. Y'all, it's been fun. I got to go because I'm falling asleep. I'm out.
Oh, bye.
Adios, amiga.
Bye.
Yeah, that shit.